Hello traders, welcome back to the Forex Gig where we dive deep into the tool that can help you make smarter trading decisions. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the consolidation pattern. If you have ever heard or noticed the market moving sideways with no clear direction, you have likely encountered a sideways consolidation pattern. This pattern often signal indecision among buyers and sellers, but they can also provide valuable tools about upcoming market moves. So by understanding how consolidation pattern forms and learning how to trade them effectively, you can significantly improve your trading results. Make sure to watch this video until the end to get a better understanding and learn exactly what the consolidation pattern are. You learn how to spot them accurately and a step-by-step strategy to trade them profitably. The consolidation pattern are a critical concept in the forex trading, representing period where price or market moves sideways within a confined range. This pattern occurs between buyers and sellers reaching temporary balance, leading to indecision and reduced volatility. So this is basically a sideways moving market where price is moving upward and downward. This is also a sideways moving market where price is moving upward and downward. During this phase, price fluctuates between established support and resistance levels, creating recognizable patterns like a rectangle, sometimes a triangle, or flags or wedge. So this type of consolidation reflects indecision in the market but offer opportunities for range-bound trading strategies. Traders can buy at the support and sell at the resistance area or prepare for a breakout in either of the directions. So let's see how we can incorporate a trading strategy for a consolidation pattern. I will walk you through a step-by-step method to help you trade this pattern successfully. So the first step is to identify your consolidation pattern clearly on your chart, which I have marked out on my chart. You look for areas where price moved sideways, forming clear support and resistance area. So this is the support area and this is the resistance area formed in this sideways consolidation market. You can easily spot these areas by drawing horizontal or slope trend lines that connect multiple swing highs and swing low, or you can use your box tool like I used in my own chart. Take a close look at the chart. Notice how price repeatedly touch both the support and resistance area without breaking them. This indicates the indecision in the market, setting the stage for potential breakout. Once you have identified the consolidation pattern, your next step is to check your volume closely. So you can check your volume closely. When you check your volume closely, the volume typically decreases as traders wait on the sideline. You can notice that there will be a decrease in the volume as traders wait in the sideline for unsure next move. A sudden increase in the volume usually signals traders have made up their mind, and a breakout could occur as follows. As we can see, when there was a sudden increase, this was a breakout that followed it. Always ensure that there is a noticeable spike in the volume when price breaks out of the consolidation range. This confirms the breakout is valid or is just a fake breakout. This is basically what it means. In this example, you notice how the volume remained low during the sideways moving market. You notice how the volume remained low during the sideways moving market. You see how the volume remains low, though there were little spikes here and there, but you notice that the volume remained low. Even in this example, this is a good example of a sideways moving market. You can see how the volume remained low during the sideways moving market. So we have to wait patiently to confirm the breakout before entering a trade. A confirmed breakout occurs when price close clearly above the resistance for a bullish trade. when it closed clearly above the resistance for a bullish trade, and when it closes clearly below for a bearish trade. When it closes clearly below, this is where you'll be looking for selling opportunities, but for buying opportunities it closed clearly above the resistance of the consolidation area, the resistance in this consolidation area. Always avoid taking trades prematurely, because false breakouts are common in consolidation pattern. To improve accuracy, consider waiting for an additional candlestick beyond the breakout boundaries, or you look for a retest of the broken region before you enter. So this is basically how we can enter our trade. When we see a breakout, you can wait for a retest of that area before you would want to jump into the trade. This is how we do it. You enter after the confirmation, and remember, it is crucial to manage your risk properly. Always set your stop loss order slightly inside the consolidation range. So your stop loss should be slightly inside your consolidation range. This will be where your stop loss should be at. That's below. If it broke out from the resistance, then you can put it above your resistance. If it broke out from the downside, when it broke out and price was trying to retest, you can put this above, within the range of the consolidation area. This is how we trade in the bearish and the bullish scenario. This will ensure that if price inverses unexpectedly, your losses will remain minimum. Additionally, always aim for a trade with a favorable risk to reward of 1:2 or 1:3. So your take profit should be at least 1:2 or 1:3, as the case may be. This is how you target your take profit area. You can also make use of a trailing stop loss. You can use a trailing stop loss so that you can always calculate, you can always gain as price keeps moving in your favor. You can lock in some profit gradually as price advance towards your target. Alternatively, you might take partial profits at key levels along the way to secure gains and allow you to remain in position for a longer period of time. If you want to capitalize directly on this move, when price moves ahead, you can always secure profit. You can take your first profit at this area when price has gotten to your 1:2. You can take your second profit when price gets to your 1:3 or 1:4, and you set your profit target. You keep trailing and removing particular profits at specific areas in the chart. By following these detailed steps, clearly identifying consolidation, confirming breakouts, and confirming your breakout with your volume analysis and your candlestick confirmation, managing risks carefully with proper stop loss placement and favorable risk to reward ratio, you can significantly increase your chances of success trading consolidation patterns in the forex market. So let's look at another example when price broke out from the low. This is how you take your trade. You just aim for your 1:2 or 1:3. This particular setup did not give us a 1:2. You can either go to your lower time frame to get a clearer entry. To get a better entry, you can go to your 15 minutes to get a better entry for that zone. Get a better entry for that zone. This can be our entry point when price pulls back to retest that area. We set our stop loss just within the range of the consolidation. So this is basically how we can use this trading strategy. We can also enter when price has broken above this area. When price have broken above, come back to retest this area. Even if you did not retest fully, retest little, you enter, you put your stop loss just within the low of the resistance area where price broke out from, and you aim for your 1:2 or 1:3, as the case may be. Alright traders, we have come to the end of this video. Engage with us in the comments below. We want to hear about your experiences. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so that you will never miss out on more trading tips and strategies. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.